Hey guys, Nashi here, and I got a big pile of stuff here. Now, I did a video, oh crap, I didn't sort this very well. I did a video about some Game Boy game organization in a little plastic case, and I just kind of wanted to, this is what I'm dealing with, you know. This is the problem I got, is I got a lot of loose games and other things that I need to find organizations for, and so this is what I'm looking at, you know. This is what's sitting in a shelf, really sloppily organized. I got a few things down here that I picked up to try to help this out. First thing I want to do is, shout out to 8-Bit Glitch. He just shout me out in his channel, and I saw that he did get one of these recently. This is it's a white version. I've had this one. This is my personal one back from, like, I don't know, like 18 years ago I bought. Couldn't find actual, a North American one, and I was friends with a guy who ran a game store, and he's like, dude, it's region free. Just get this guy, and it's a lot cheaper. So I picked it up, and it's been in my collection ever since. I don't have it though. I don't know where it went. Probably got stolen long ago, and when all my games got stolen many years ago. All right, so let's just go through this real quick. This is how I was keeping a lot of my power adapters, just in one of these containers. Also some of the games down here in those two. Got a bunch of, I was like, oh, I could use I found this online, this tray, and I could keep some games in there. But you know what? It takes up a lot of room. Yeah, I could display some of your good games, but it just takes up a lot of room. It's just not. Maybe if you have like a big display cabinet and you're in a game store and you want to have them out like that, yeah, that's cool. And then I just got just a pile of GBAs here. That I've gotten over the last few years that I haven't done anything with. Some of these are going to be project ones, like this one has a broken cover. Screen's okay. The screen's okay on it, but I'm probably going to end up having this one modded. Got a purple and a black one. Got the micro. So I pull all these out to see how I could actually organize them in things. Couple SPs. These are all just 001s, I believe. Yeah, 001s. I've had this one right here forever. It's got a little bit of the screen's not aligned right there. I need to take it apart and replace that screen because it is off a lot. I bought it like that, and it's worked for many years. Doesn't even say SP right there, like this one does. But they're both good ones. They're both good. I played that one even the way it was forever. That was my SP I had forever. So yeah, I have, a couple of these containers right here. Got some games are all upside down. These are some of my favorite ones that I had out. Nothing truly too special. And then this is how I was keeping my Game Boy Advance games. How are you supposed to find anything in this? This is awful. So I want to find something to do with this. So definitely that. This is what I showed. Oh, Game Boy Pocket. This is what I showed off before. Ooh. And this right here is this is perfect for Game Boy games. Absolutely perfect. I was hoping that I could actually fit some GBA games in there, but it is just perfect for what this is. So not going to do anything with this. I still love this. I picked up some other containers kind of like this, and I did pick up this guy. I just got this guy in the mail today. I wanted to show him off real quick too. He is a Nintendo DS holder. I have a DS somewhere. Oh, here's a pink one. And it just fits perfectly in there. Regular DS size. No, does not do too well with the XLs. I mean, it kind of holds it, but not really. It doesn't sit between the thumbs like this one does, and he peers over it. So I love this Mario. I've been trying to search for one forever. Found it on eBay, got a really good price on it, and I'm really happy with that guy. Absolutely love it. I don't know where I'm going to put him yet, but my favorite Nintendo DS will be sitting in his arms, and I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to fish a cord up where I want to put the cord and just have it charging, and then when I want to play it, pull it out of Mario's hand, steal it from him. And then, so pocket, yeah, over there. More some 3DSs that I have. Find some kind of container for those. I don't know if any of these will work well. The reason I pulled all these out is these are just my loose Nintendo DSs that I have sitting in my cabinet. I have boxes for them, but these are ones that I play or did play recently. I got my Japan Dragon Quest Monsters 2 3DS and some new 3DSs and things I got from pawn shops and stuff like that. So, I need to find some place where I could actually set these in, keep them a little bit more organized. Put those on the ground for now. Game Boy Color. Getting this all cleaned off. Got some Nintendo DSs. Now, I've been getting these demo carts. So there's a thing called the DS download station. Nintendo would set these little carts off that you put in in a DS, and they just locked it up. They just put it in there, turned it on, and let it go. And then if you were in range of that DS, you could download demos. Now the demo will only stay there until you turn off your DS, and then it's just gone. So you could get games on there, and I think there is like 20 of them total. I got about 8 of them so far, and I want to get a DS for every single one of them and have that going in my house. I'm probably going to build something where I could have all these DSs with power cords and everything, and I think it's just going to be awesome just having a live, full, complete set of DS download stations. So, no, I need to find something for those. Put these out of the way here. Cleaning things off, as you can see. Mario, I love you, but you go over here. And, okay, so this is what I had before this. This is I don't need a knife today. This is a tea bag holder. Now, I still have some of my GBA games in here. Not GBA. GBC, Game Boy Color games in here. But, you could kind of see it you can't just go through them like this, you can't do that at all unless you leave a couple, like at least one of them out. This is a bad example because the very top of this is, it's sticking out. It doesn't work well for it. So hopefully I can find something that does better for this. I did like this. It keeps the dust out if you have an open, dusty area. It can keep all your carts. And it's not bad. You can find this on Amazon. Look for a tea bag holder. I think this was like $12 or something like that. But it doesn't hold that much. In comparison to this, I love this guy. This, no, not so much. And I don't know what I could really use that for. And pulled these guys out because I do love these things. These are just some Nintendo DS game holders that I have found over time, and they're very simple, but I just love the character. This is why I'm hot. It's just very simple, nice little game holders, little rubberized, keep your games safe. But I've been collecting these things when I see them. I don't know how many there are, but I just wanted to show these real quick. These are all basically the same form factor, and these ones are a little bit different. You can keep a stylus. It's 6 games in this one. It's all rubberized inside of these. So just want to show those, and if I could find a container for that. Oh, here's another one. Another Yoshi. This one's broke. Same with this one. There. Little piece that clips it down is broke on those, which is a bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. And then, of course, I got a ton of power cords. Every time I see them for a cheap price, $5 under, I pick them up. But this is what I recently picked up from a place called At Home. And my wife was there. She wanted to go there to find some decor for the house. And then they have home organization. These are, you can see these are for your drawers. And it's kind of like this. This was for makeup. Let's see what I can fit in there. It doesn't fit as good as this. I mean, might be... No, it won't fit that good that way either. But what I want to try in here are... I want to find something for my Game Boy Advance game. So, let's start pulling some of these out. You know what? I think this one might be actually pretty good for this. What I'll do is I'll do the ones outside of this that are in the bucket. We'll see how these things, how this work. I tell you right now, it'll probably be annoying if you don't have this thing filled up because they'll just say, oh, it fell down. That's like tricky. Brave Master. That's a good one. And what I do too is if I have these boxed, I will. That's a rare one. Aladdin. I found another copy, Reggie. You've probably never seen the video. I gave when a few years ago, Reggie was at Missouri Game Con, and he found a box for Aladdin, and we're talking, and he's like, "Yeah, it's actually a pretty rare game." You'd be, he was surprised it was that rare, and so was I. And he just was going to be in the hunt for the box. I don't know why I have this American Idol. That's another good one. It's one of my favorite Marios. And I'm like, I think I've seen it before. And I bought a whole bunch of games at a flea market, and one of those games I even know I had a rare game was that game. So I ended up sending it to him as a gift with some jerky. All right, just for a straight up organization, this does well. You could still kind of flip through them, see your games. They're not, they're rattling around a little bit, but okay, this is not that bad. This is acceptable for GBA games. I wish it was a little bit shorter, but what you could probably do is get another one of these and then set it on top, and then set it on top. Print out a label of saying, hey, these are, A through F and, G through M and stuff like that. So you could sort your games. I got a label maker that I could use for that, but yeah, okay. This is good. I could fit, a couple more games if I want to make it tighter, but I don't need to. They're not, going sideways. They're not going crazy. And of course, one of the games fell down when I was messing with it. All right. So I probably need to put maybe one more game in there. Boom. Hey, look at it. It's a 60 in one cart. Multi-cart. No idea what's on it. All right. So there's that one. We'll look up this one. This one has rubberized on the bottom, so this one will probably prevent on slipping. Oh yeah, by the way, this one was, I think this one was $4 for this tray. I like this one. I actually might get a few more if none of these other ones will work very well, because I know that the bottom is definitely narrower than the top, and so I could probably stack them up and up, and then I could get a label, make some labels and stuff like that. But this one, it's rubberized on the bottom, except for the middle. There's a sticker there. This one was $7.99. So let's see. How does it do with? Yeah, see, this one is a little too wide for Game Boy games. But yeah, at least they're not going to be slipping down, but the problem is that this thing is a lot wider than I want. I don't want it wide. because if you jar it too much, then if it's too wide, then your games are going to start, you know, going sideways and stuff like that, and I'd rather not. I'd rather have them, you know, like, look at that. It's just, you know, I'd rather keep them like this because they're going to be in a nice little line no matter what you do. So I don't think this one is going to work very well for GBA games or Game Boy games. What do we got here, though? Now, this one's just for like a kitchen drawer organizer. This one was a lot more. This one, I believe, this one was like 15 bucks. Now, this one's going to be worse because it is just as wide as this one. Yeah, I mean, it's like almost the same thing. So it's going to have the same problem, and it's uneven. And it's not sticky at all. So, I mean, not sticky, but it's not rubberized on the bottom. So yeah, that's definitely not going to work for that. So this one right here, I think hands down is going to win to keep my GBA games in, because it is a little loose, but it's tight enough, and you can still flip through the games, especially if you pull out one more, and they're not going sideways, or they're just staying in there good. Winner, $4 at home. Find it. I don't know if this has the dimensions at all. Probably under this paper right here. But anyways, so yeah, what are we gonna do with these guys though? If anything, I'll give them to my wife and she can organize her drawers with them. But let's see. How about no? Too narrow for full 2DS XLs and 3DSs XLs. What about? Okay, that's not too bad. And it does give you a little bit of leeway there. But you can, I guess you can flip them. You can fit them in there. I mean, they do fit like that. I think that would be a little bit of a waste of a space for it. But putting 3 of them across, so this could fit 9 DSs, and I could use this for my download station because they could just sit up. Power just comes right out of the top, and they're not going to be. I mean, they'll rattle around a little bit, but not too bad. And that would take care of 9 of them, and there's like 20 of them that I'm going to need to get. So this could be definitely, I think I probably will use this for, because I do have more regular Nintendo DSs right now. I'll probably use this for that. That actually works out. This actually works pretty well for that. I'm actually happy. This is the first time I actually mess with this. This is kind of what I sit down and do when I start playing with these things, and like, oh, look at this. You know, this is neat. I do like that. So this is Nintendo DS. This works perfect for it. This is $8 at home. This is a 6.4 inch wide, 10.6 deep, 2 inches high. All right, cool. That will work. Now I just probably need to get one or two more of these guys right here. I wonder how it works with the taller games. Yoshi's Topsy Turvy, and it fell down. Okay. Put you there, and then, all right. Things that I don't. I need to just. Let me do this off camera. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess it works okay with Topsy Turvy. I don't have very many tall games. Do you notice like the classic GBA games? I love how they're actually the NES gray cart. Yeah, you could just kind of spot those pretty easy, which is something I'm going for. So I'm going to go for full complete in box NES classic GBA games. So if you see any boxed ones, let me know. All right. Now that leaves this big guy right here. This is 10.5 by 13 3/4 by 2 inches tall. Well, I tell you, it's going to have the same problem. Definitely too wide for that. Too wide for this, this is slightly wider than this because of the tops. How the tops flare out like that. Let's see. Don't need those guys right now. You know, honestly, there's like just looking at this guy right here. I think this is going to go in a kitchen drawer for me. I mean, if I get enough Game Boy Advances, who needs that many, though? I mean, I can organize it and put some of my power cords. I didn't tie these up yet. I just recently got a 5-pack of power cords off of eBay, and I could stack that stuff in there, but I mean, it could sit in there, but it's just kind of a waste. I'd rather just use these tubs and then just stick them all in there, tie up all the cords like this, stick them in there. What else I could do with that? Again, I think this one, I don't know what I was thinking buying this. See, it's not even going to be able to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, it could do that. It could hold these, kinda, except for these oddball sized ones. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking buying this because it is just really big. Okay, I can tell you what I was thinking. It was, all right, if this thing was just enough wide enough, like if it was maybe, 1/4 inch smaller, that these could be if they could fit like this. Look at that. I could do that, I could buy these things and just set them in there like that. I was kind of hoping that they were going to be this wide, and then I could have just 3 rows of GBA games, and I need just one container for it. That's honestly what I was thinking, but what about these guys? Maybe a possibility here. No, it kind of stacks them up. Okay. I mean, I do have a lot of 3DS XLs and new 3DS XLs. Lot mean like probably more than 20. I have a lot of them in boxes. Actually, you know what? I do like that. What do you think, guys? Tell me what you think. So, definitely, this container is perfect for what it is. Hold your GBA games in there. Slap a label on there. And you can see your Ultimate Muscle and play it. So this right here, perfect for GBA games. I'm very happy. I'm going to buy more of these probably this weekend. Get a couple more of those containers. Though I do realize that I was saying, if it's okay with the topsy-turvy, then I wouldn't be able to stack them if I do that. So no stacking if I have topsy-turvy in there. And that is pretty annoying too, where that game is just went down the side. But that's just me not doing it right, and actually, you know, I was trying to get a view of the camera. All right, so this works. I'm happy with this. These, bucket. I'll go in a bucket. These will go in one of those when I get later. And what about this? So, and my broken latch on that. I need to get a replacement for that. Over there. And what about these guys? Oh, you know what? I got a few more of these. I got like the GBA one. Okay. You know what? I'm happy with this. This makes me happy the way that this is. I could do this. This one is definitely going to be good for my download station. Of course, got my Game Boy carts. Yeah. I might actually get one more of these, one of these, two more of those. Because this does hold them in there very well. It's in there. Of course, you know, these things are curved on the bottom, so they're going to rattle around. I wonder how many of these can I get wide. 1, 2. I could get 4 of those across, plus double stack them or even triple stack them. Which I don't have that many. I mean, eventually I want to get one of every color. I want to get one of every Game Boy color. I want to get GBA, every GBA. I want to get every 3DS, NDS, you know, H version. I want to get the Japanese versions and the special editions and stuff like that. So, I'm okay. I think this was 3 really good purchases, 1 good purchase in the past. I'm happy with this. Cool. Well, let me know what you guys think, you know. How do you guys organize your consoles if you just got a big, massive amount of games and consoles and loose stuff, and, you know, you just want to put them somewhere. So, yeah, this is the space I'm working with is right up there. Ignore my light, but yeah, kind of see it's just a mess up there. But anyways, I rambled on long enough. This video is a half-hour long. I'm happy with how this is. I am going to now try to fit them into that up there. And thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. It's a long one, me rambling a lot. I'm not going to edit this. Just going to stop it now and put it up. And check out 8-Bit Glitch 79. He's a cool guy. I do enjoy his channel. Yeah. There's that guy. Which is going to go back up there behind the light on my wall. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Peace.